Well, now that I'm what I'm going for, Parcel is character analysis. Here we go. And also the place race. Oh my gosh. Parcel is the cousin of Angus Wilde, and he's also a very prominent gunman slash sniper. And he is in the cliche sense of like what a sniper would do. They would use like a armed rifle across a long distance, and that's the best thing he does in his own way, mechanically speaking. But in the actual story, does he often use a sniper rifle? No, and it's used as best case scenario for a last resort, literally, because it is saving him for the most gruesome part of who he is. Because even then, he's so ruthless. Before you get to the point of him using a sniper rifle, he's ruthless before that. He's ruthless in how he fights you with or without a gun, with or without a pistol or SMG, or even a few grenades in hand, or a time machine for that matter. He's very, very ruthless as a competent, like loyal soldier to under Angus's wing, as a cousin, and even as someone who knows what they're doing and why they do what they do, and why they just do what they do. Now, Parcel's biggest weakness is his self shadow, his own reflection in the mirror per se. But his strengths is everything else, including the opposite of his shadow, which is the far distance reaches of things that may have not have anything to do with him, what he's personally responsible for, etc., etc., etc. But because Parcel can't see his own shadow reflection in the mirror, he is about seeing when he actually sees evidence of who he is as a person. That's why, of course, spoiler alert, when Andromeda clones himself as Parcel and pretends to be like him, he can't even see who's trying to copycat him. It happens in an improv incident. It's very interesting. Parcel can't see his reflection in the mirror, and he also can't see if things are too close to him in the first place. Everything that's close up to Parcel, especially from within, he can't see. But Parcel is ruthless otherwise. He's able to combat all the other main characters of TCCOTT very, very similarized. He's able to combat them and defeat them multiple times, and even lose those battles anyways, because he knows what he has to do to achieve his goals, and he doesn't specifically them. Even Parcel will die in the story. It's very interesting. He doesn't become the main villain or anything like that. He just dies in the story in his own different way. But Parcel remains one of the best characters in the story who has to die and does it his own profound way, even if it's still because he lost. You know what I mean? Yeah, awesome.